Hi, my name is Peggy Jupp. I'm one of the few in this room that is not a teacher. My husband and I have been friends with Sharon and Dow since just after they moved to Florida. Our friendship started with a cat named Scooter. I was poolside at a local RV park when an orange and white cat came over to inspect my cooler. Scooter never met a cooler he didn't like. Sharon and a friend were sitting near me and introduced themselves. Sharon told me the cat was hers. After talking a while, Dow came over and introduced himself. He disappeared and came back with sandwiches for all of us. This started a wonderful friendship and adventure, to say the least. Dow was our Pied Piper, our Peter Pan, or as he called himself, the self-appointed dictator of the social club. And we all followed him willingly. Dow was famous for finding things that needed doing at the RV park, volunteering to do them, then delegating the work, usually to my husband, and that's how Bill became a DJ every Saturday night for 18 months. Over the years, we had so much fun, spending weekends, holidays, vacations together. Back when the Hale-Bopp comet was passing over, about 6 or 8 of us were riding around on a golf cart, hanging on with one hand, hanging on our wine glasses with the other, and if you know Dow, he never spilt a drop. During hurricane warnings, Sharon and Dow would pull their RV into our driveway for safekeeping, and we would have hurricane parties. Dow taught us many things, including how to appreciate good wine, much to the chagrin of our pocketbook. We always laughed about how someone who loved good wine would drink the cheapest beer he could find. And also, we always laughed because somebody who was so brilliant was so inept when it came to anything electrical. Bill, can you come over? Bill and I are very much involved in the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life, in part because of Dow. We've got to fight this damn disease that took him and so many others. Our team is the AT&T All-Nighters, and our next relay is May 19th, 2012 at the Meyer Amphitheater, and we are dedicating our relay efforts in Dow's name. We would love it if some of you would put together a team and join us or donate to our team in his memory. We had a great time last year, and we intend to have another one next year. I'm not going to dwell on his illness and on his passing. He's not gone, for he lives on in our minds and our hearts. Instead, I thank him for the time he spent with us and grateful that our paths crossed.
I'm Bill Jupp, and I was the lucky one who got to do all the work, but that's another story for another day. I'm really going to keep it really short. I only have one story about Dow that's one of the ones that really always comes back in my mind. And actually, there's a picture in the upper left-hand corner of that poster there from a trip we did to Key West a zillion years ago. And we were going out to dinner one night, we were down there, and we're just walking down the street. And there was a homeless woman walking down the street, not paying any attention to us, not begging, just walking down the street. Dow reaches in his wallet, and I know it was at least a 20, knowing Dow is probably a $50 or $100 bill, pulls out of his wallet, walks over to the woman, and hands it to her, and we just keep walking. That's the type of person Dow was. A lot of you know that. But the one thing, if we can remember something about Dow, is that type of generosity, and try to live with that in our lives and do it in our own way. You may not be able to give the $100, but we all can do things to make life better. So just figure out what you can do and give that way. Thanks.